Hey, this is Jerry with A New Day Construction. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. I'm here with Joe and Cindy Fuquay. We just completed a project, and I wanted to give you guys a glimpse inside and actually let them walk you through the house and tell you your experience, what it was like with us. I know we did a set-down video, so if y'all want to watch that video, you definitely go back and watch it. But yeah, walk us through your house and show us what you got going on.
Sure, be glad to. So Jerry, we began our journey with you and your team actually 1 year ago. Cindy and I bought this house in April of last year. We closed on it. And before we even moved in, we reached out to Justin. And Justin came out and gave us a quote on painting the living room, the master bedroom, the hallways. And as a result, we went with you guys, and you sent Steve and Tony over, and they did a great job. You know, one of the things I admire about your team is the quality of work that they do and the fact that we can trust them. You're a Christian organization, and that means the world to us. We weren't even living in the house at the time, and we would get a message from Steve that says, "I'm here," and I would open up the garage door remotely, and him and Tony would come in and go to work, and you know, they just did a great job and had it all done before we moved in.
And that was funny because that was a test for us. So he hired us first to do the painting. He said, "I got some more work, but we'll see how you do."
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So luckily it worked out.
You did. You passed with flying colors. Cindy picked out the colors with Justin, and you guys got the paint. You just nailed it. Just absolutely nailed it. You did all the trim. These are 14-foot ceilings. Just a great job. Great job. Which led us into another project with you guys, which was the kitchen. This wall behind me was actually a catacorner. It started here and ended over here and was flat. So we didn't like the looks of that, plus it was taking away space in our kitchen. So part of that contract was to open this wall up, flatten this wall out, and as a result, you guys ended up installing a tremendous beam up here to support the weight of the structure itself. So, Cindy, you want to talk about your kitchen?
Come on, let's walk through this.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Come on in.
And I think we even we widened this doorway too.
Yes.
Yes, we tried to keep aging in place in the forefront as we were designing for moving forward. So Stacy suggested widening the doorway, and it makes it look.
Cindy, you're only 29. What do you mean aging in place?
Well, you know, in about 50 years, yeah, we might need it. But yeah, Stacy came up with that idea, and it makes the kitchen look a lot more open. So.
And I'll tell you what, as far as any jobs that we've done, this is the biggest island that we've ever accomplished. It's amazing. So I'll let you guys check this out. Let you guys talk about it.
Well, you opened up the wall and ended up, I wanted the sink to face the windows with the view. So I think Stacy came up with this plan, and we incorporated the peninsula with the sink facing the right way. And it just spilled over into the living room perfect with a little overhang and more cabinets. So we're excited. Stacy was very helpful in helping us choose cabinets, getting those ordered for us, and all the fancy features that they have now. We had a lot of fun with that. So
I love the hickory.
I love the hickory.
And actually, when y'all picked the green, I was like, "They got green?"
I know.
It looks great once it's here. Even your neighbors, when they come over, they love the green cabinets.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to be careful that we don't omit anybody, and I know that I will, and it's not by I meant to do that, but the team that came in, Cody and Hayden did a lot of the structural work. Anthony was our our electrician. Of course, Anthony is a fellow Marine, so I enjoy harassing Anthony, and he takes it with a grain of salt. Adam, as a plumber, just did a great job for us. But as you get to know these guys, we learned that Stacy would let us know who was coming the next day, and to a person, they always showed up the next day. We were never in alert saying, "Where is somebody?" So that is a compliment to you and your team. So we were very pleased with that. The cabinet work, that was
Zach O.
Yeah, Zach
He
O.
did a great job. He has great attention to detail, and he
Very detailed.
got everything just perfect. So we enjoyed his work. I have to shout out Wes and Melissa in the office as well, because they were always helping me with choices. decisions when I go to the showroom. So they were a great help with me there.
I think you guys had a lot, most of our team over here. I know Karen was over here, Peyton. I know Dylan was over here a little bit.
Yes.
It's hard to remember over 30 guys in and out. But yeah, I'm just glad you guys loved them and loved the work. I do want to point out something. These here, love these things.
The pop-ups.
Yeah, just pop-up outlets, really, really cool.
Those have been very handy.
Yeah. All right, so we got this.
Okay.
Pantry and stuff like that. I see the lighting looks good. So yeah, we put in a new can lighting, new pendant lighting. The cabinets are just amazing. They're all soft close drawers. Oh, let me see if I get. But yeah, it turned out amazing. Colors turned out great. I absolutely love the layout. A lot of counter space here. So yeah.
Yes.
So I'm glad you guys are happy. Thank you
Very
so
happy.
very much for allowing us to take care of this project for us. And if you guys want to see the other 2 bathrooms, hang tight. You can catch them on the next video.